You can't sleep, right? Again? It's 3 a.m. You're wide awake, scrolling on your phone, thinking, why can't I just fall asleep like a normal person? But what if I told you there's a secret to falling asleep every single time? So imagine closing your eyes and in just 10 minutes, boom, you're asleep. Sounds quite impossible, right? But I'll show you how it's done. And it has luckily nothing to do with counting sheep or drinking warm milk. So, are you curious yet? First up, let's bust some myths. You've probably heard that lying in your bed still helps your body to fall asleep, right? Did you know that you're actually making it worse if you try? Here's the deal. Your brain needs more than that. It needs the right signals to know when to sleep. And luckily for you, I've got the secret blueprint to trigger those signals. So let's start with the first one. The body scan technique. The technique sounds absolutely fancy, but it's dead simple. Let me explain. You mentally scan your body from head to toe. And every muscle you come by, you try to relax. When you focus on releasing that tension, your brain starts to calm down. So, did you know this technique was developed by soldiers who were in stress situations like wars or battle zones? If it works for them, it should definitely work for us, right? Alright, close your eyes now. Yes, please do so. Close your eyes and start with your forehead. Try to release the tension and try to relax your muscles. If you did, go down to your neck. If you feel the tension as well, try to wiggle around a little bit, try to lose the tension, and go on with that. You should feel the tension melt away. And if it does, it should feel calming and relaxing, doesn't it? Quick question though. What is your body part that has the most tension? For me, it's my shoulders, like every day. So if I try to relax them and it works, it feels so much better. But what is your problem? Let me know in the comments. I read every one of those. I'm way too small to ignore them. And I'd love to hear from you. So write it down. I'm absolutely curious about that. But let's get to trick number 2. It's a 4-7-8 breathing method. This trick is so powerful, it's almost like flipping a switch in your brain.
What?
It works by lowering your heart rate and calming your nervous system. Here's how it works. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7, and then exhale for 8 seconds. Do it a couple of times, and I think you should feel your body relaxing and prepare yourself for the deep sleep. You know the best part of it? This technique was inspired by ancient. That word phrase is so hard for me. Ancient, right? Is it ancient?
Ancient.
All right, ancient.
Stop it. Get some help.
This technique is inspired by ancient yogic practices, and top-tier athletes use it nowadays to calm their nerves before big events. So if they can use it to sleep under pressure, so can we, right? But if you think breathing exercises is the only secret you need, you're missing out. I'm about to share that one secret, that one thing no one talks about that could ruin your sleep every single night. And it's your sleep environment. You ever wondered why humans slept so well before the invention of electricity? It's because we slept like cavemen and we loved that. It needs to be dark, cool, and quiet. So, if your room doesn't feel like a cave, you're doing something wrong. And that could ruin your sleep, like every time. Lower the temperature and block out all light, even those tiny lights on your TV. You will feel the difference. So here's another question. Is your room too bright? Too hot? What is your problem falling asleep? Let me know. The phone. We've all been there, right? Scrolling through social media right before bed and then wondering why we can't sleep. Yep, that's a problem. The thing is, the blue light radiating from your phone, and even if you're not looking at something blue, it lets your body think that it's daytime. Weird, right? So avoid screens like 30 minutes before bed. Or if you love those memes way too much, at least use your blue light filter or your night filter. I don't know how it's called, but I think you know what I mean. It's so simple with a moon, you know? Your body craves routine. Going to bed the same time every day, even on weekends, helps your body tremendously to fall asleep, and it trains your internal clock. So after a while, you'll start feeling sleepy all by yourself every night. No effort needed. Alright, story time on this one. This was the one thing that helped me fall asleep. 2 or 3 years ago, I was a total insomniac. I was awake till 4 or 5 a.m. when I need to wake up at 6. And every day when I had stress at work, I couldn't sleep. I could do anything, I couldn't sleep. I was always a lazy right? And I didn't want to try to wake up at 6 a.m. on the weekends because I thought to myself, bro, I work every day on the week. I need to rest and need to sleep on the weekends. But the one time I made that change, I noticed the difference right away. And since then, I can sleep. So if you're ready to wake up refreshed instead of frustrated,
my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Try these methods tonight, and I will promise you they will help. And remember, the magic is in the routine. If you find any informative value in that video, if you want to hit that like button, I won't stop you from that, or even the subscribe button. I would appreciate that very, very much. So thanks so much for watching that video. Have an awesome day, and more importantly, a good night. See you.